Tuna is a fish with high economic value, exploited by many different methods depending on the scale and conditions of the catch. One of the most popular methods is longline, in which fishermen use many baited hooks to drop into the sea to attract tuna. In addition, purse seine is also an effective technique, helping to catch large numbers of tuna by surrounding the school of fish and pulling the net up. Some modern fishing vessels also use radar technology and fish finders to locate the school of tuna, helping to increase fishing productivity. However, to ensure sustainable fishery resources, fishermen need to comply with regulations on the size of fish allowed to be caught and limit overexploitation, protecting the marine environment. In addition to traditional methods, some fishermen also use hand line or rig line techniques to catch tuna. Especially ocean tuna. When hand line fishing, fishermen often use fishing rods with sharp hooks and fresh bait to attract fish. This method requires experience and high techniques to be able to pull large fish without breaking the fishing line. In addition, in industrial fisheries, offshore fishing vessels are equipped with cold storage systems on board to keep tuna fresh before bringing it back to shore for processing. Seafood processing enterprises often apply modern technology to process tuna, from freezing, canning to processing into value-added products such as sashimi, canned tuna or tuna fillets for export. However, tuna fishing also poses many challenges, including the risk of resource depletion due to overexploitation, impact on marine ecosystems and associated species. To ensure the sustainable development of tuna fisheries, cooperation between fishermen, authorities and environmental protection organizations is needed to apply reasonable management measures, such as catch limits, responsible fishing development and protection of the marine environment. In addition to managing catch, many countries and international organizations have introduced measures to protect tuna resources. One of them is the application of sustainable fishing certifications such as MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, which helps ensure that tuna is caught in a way that does not harm the marine ecosystem. In addition, the use of equipment that minimizes the impact on non-target species, such as sea turtles and dolphins, is also encouraged in the tuna fishing industry. A growing trend is to raise tuna in artificial environments to reduce pressure on wild fish stocks. Some countries such as Japan, Australia and Spain have successfully raised tuna by raising juveniles in sea cages or specially controlled areas. Although the cost of tuna farming is still high, this is considered a potential direction to ensure sustainable development for the tuna industry in the future. In general, tuna fishing not only brings great economic benefits but also plays an important role in the marine economy of many countries. However, to maintain this resource, It is necessary to have the cooperation of relevant parties to develop reasonable exploitation methods. Protect the marine environment and move towards a sustainable fisheries economy in addition to adopting sustainable fishing and management practices. The tuna industry also faces challenges related to climate change and marine pollution. Changes in ocean temperatures and currents can affect tuna migration patterns, alter traditional fishing grounds, and pose challenges for fishermen. In addition, plastic waste and marine pollution directly affect tuna habitats, making it increasingly urgent to maintain natural resources. In response to these challenges, many research organizations and governments have invested in modern technology and solutions to support tuna fisheries. For example, the use of satellite tracking systems helps to locate fish schools more accurately, reducing overfishing. At the same time, international cooperation programs are also being implemented to share data and implement common management policies. Helping to protect tuna resources globally. On the consumer side, choosing tuna products with sustainable certification also helps encourage fishermen and businesses to comply with environmental protection regulations. As awareness of protecting marine resources increases, the tuna fishing and processing industry will have the opportunity to develop in a sustainable direction, bringing long-term benefits to both the economy and the ocean ecosystem. In addition to measures to protect tuna resources, improving the lives of fishermen is also an important factor in this fishing industry. Fishermen often face many risks when working at sea, including harsh weather, high fuel costs and fierce competition in the market. To support fishermen, many countries have implemented policies, such as providing preferential loans, training in modern fishing techniques and investing in fishing port infrastructure to improve fishing efficiency. In addition, tuna processing and exporting also play an important role in the industry's value chain. Tuna is not only consumed fresh but also processed into many products such as canned tuna, frozen tuna, sashimi and processed foods. Processing companies must ensure compliance with strict food safety standards, especially when exporting to demanding markets such as Japan, Europe, and the US. The application of advanced preservation technology, such as quick freezing and deep freezing, helps maintain product quality and extend shelf life. In the future, the tuna fishing and processing industry needs to continue to innovate to adapt to changes in the market and environment. Combining rational exploitation, protecting the marine environment and developing tuna farming technology can help ensure sustainable development for this industry, while bringing long-term economic benefits to fishing communities and related businesses. Another important aspect of the tuna fishing industry is the role of international organizations and trade agreements. Tuna is one of the most valuable seafood exports. So participating in fisheries management organizations, such as the Western and Central Pacific Tuna Commission, WCPFC, or the International Commission for the Conservation of Atlantic Tunas, ICAT, helps countries coordinate catches and avoid overfishing. These agreements set strict limits on the number of vessels, fishing areas, minimum size of fish allowed to be caught, as well as fishing ban periods to protect long-term resources. In addition, global consumption trends are also changing, affecting the tuna industry. Consumers are increasingly interested in products with clear origins, do not negatively impact the environment and are caught responsibly. Therefore, eco-labeling such as MSC or product traceability programs help tuna easily access high-end markets, while encouraging businesses to adopt sustainable fishing models. Although the tuna fishing industry brings great economic benefits, without proper management measures, this resource can be seriously depleted. Therefore, governments, businesses and fishing communities need to cooperate closely to maintain sustainable production, apply modern technology and raise awareness about ocean protection. Only when there is a balance between economic benefits and environmental protection can the tuna industry develop stably in the future. In addition to resource management and sustainable development measures, technological innovation in the tuna fishing industry is also increasingly focused. Modern fishing vessels are equipped with high-tech GPS, radar and fish finder systems, helping to locate fish schools more accurately, reduce search time and save fuel. In addition, remote monitoring devices and electronic logbooks are also being used to track catches in real time, helping to manage resources more effectively and prevent illegal fishing. Another solution being tested is the use of controlled fish aggregating devices, FADs. Instead of using traditional FADs that can pollute the ocean and reduce unwanted juvenile fish, many studies are moving towards environmentally friendly FADs that can be recovered after use. This helps to minimize negative impacts on marine ecosystems and maintain the sustainability of the tuna fishing industry. In addition, tuna farming is also a potential direction to reduce pressure on wild fish stocks. Although tuna farming requires high costs and complex technology, some countries such as Japan, Australia and Spain have made significant progress in raising ocean tuna from the egg or juvenile stage. If this technology continues to develop, it could become an effective alternative to wild tuna fishing, while meeting the growing demand of the global market. In short, The combination of sustainable management, the application of modern technology and the development of tuna farming models can help the industry maintain stability and long-term development. Raising awareness of marine environmental protection. Together with supportive policies from governments and international organizations, will contribute significantly to protecting tuna resources for future generations in addition to technological and management innovations. Another important factor in the tuna fishing industry is international cooperation and national responsibility. Tuna is a long-distance migratory fish, moving through many national and international waters. Therefore, no single country can unilaterally manage all tuna resources. Cooperation between countries, through organizations such as Tuna Fisheries Management Organizations, RFMOs, helps to establish common regulations on fishing quotas, no-take zones and measures to protect juvenile fish populations, to ensure that fish stocks are not depleted. One of the serious problems facing the tuna industry is illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, EU fishing. This activity not only causes the loss of millions of tons of fish each year but also seriously depletes resources, affecting the livelihoods of honest fishermen. To address this issue, many countries have adopted stricter control measures, such as requiring fishing vessels to install a vessel monitoring system, VMS, checking the origin of tuna products before exporting, and cooperating with international organizations to handle fishing vessels that violate regulations. In addition, education and raising awareness among fishermen also play an important role in protecting tuna resources. Many training programs have been implemented to help fishermen access sustainable fishing methods. Limiting negative impacts on the marine environment. In addition, the participation of coastal communities in monitoring and protecting marine resources also helps create a tighter management system, ensuring that tuna resources are maintained in the long term. In general, the future of the tuna fishing industry depends on the coordination between governments, businesses, fishermen and consumers. If effective management measures continue to be implemented, along with technological innovation and environmental awareness, the tuna industry will not only continue to grow, but also ensure a balance between economic benefits and nature conservation. In addition to efforts in managing and protecting tuna resources, the development of tuna processing and consumption also plays an important role in the value chain. Tuna is not only consumed fresh but also processed into many value-added products such as canned tuna, smoked tuna, sashimi and sushi. The development of modern processing technologies helps improve product quality, extend shelf life and meet the increasing demands of the international market. In addition, building brands and promoting tuna products also helps increase export value. Countries with developed tuna industries, such as Japan, Spain and the US, have succeeded in building the image of tuna as a premium product, contributing to expanding the market and increasing profits. For tuna exporting countries, such as Vietnam, participating in free trade agreements, FTAs, also brings many opportunities, helping to reduce tariffs and increase competitiveness in the international market. However, for the tuna industry to develop sustainably, strict control of quality and food safety standards is needed. Major markets such as the EU and the US have strict requirements on traceability, antibiotic residues and product storage conditions. Therefore, tuna processing enterprises need to invest in quality control technology, comply with international standards and build a transparent traceability system to ensure that products meet export requirements. In general, the tuna fishing and processing industry not only brings great economic benefits but also contributes to creating jobs for millions of workers globally. For this industry to continue to develop steadily, there needs to be a combination of sustainable exploitation, application of advanced technology, and improving product quality. When all stakeholders, from fishermen, businesses to governments and consumers, work together to protect tuna resources, this industry will be able to develop sustainably without harming the marine ecosystem. Another important factor for the sustainable development of the tuna fishing and processing industry is the optimization of the supply chain and the reduction of waste during the exploitation, transportation and processing. When tuna is caught, if not properly preserved, the quality of the fish will decline rapidly, causing great economic losses. Therefore, modern fishing vessels are often equipped with rapid refrigeration systems on board, helping to preserve tuna at the appropriate temperature to maintain its freshness before processing. After landing, the tuna is transported to processing plants, where advanced technologies such as deep freezing, automatic cutting and vacuum packaging are applied to ensure that the product meets international standards. In addition, using the whole tuna in processing also helps to optimize economic value. The flesh is used for sashimi, canned or frozen tuna, while other parts such as the head, bones and viscera can be processed into fish meal, fish oil or animal feed. A new trend in the industry is to develop environmentally friendly tuna products, using biodegradable or recyclable packaging to reduce the impact on the environment. In addition, businesses are also investing in blockchain technology to create transparent traceability systems, allowing consumers to check information about the origin and fishing methods of the tuna products they buy. In the future,